guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually going to be doing the Hocus Pocus Witching Hour for you guys. So this is the look that I came up with, and I used all the colors in here. I know I had seen a few people use like the blues a lot, and I didn't want to use something that some of you guys may have purchased the palette and you're afraid to go in with those colors. I wanted to use something where I feel like you can still use for fall, kind of, I guess, without the blues if you're scared of using the blues. I'll try to do another one maybe with the blues so you can see how you can work it out. But this is the colors that I came up with. I love it. It is so gloomy and foggy outside right now. So this just suits like my outfit and my new hair that I got going on. So yeah, so stay tuned and let me know what you guys think, okay? So Halloween is coming up this weekend, I believe. So I'm going to go in with the Hocus Pocus Witching Hour today. And I'm gonna try to do something somewhere along the lines of like, I kind of want to do like the purples here, maybe some dark browns. So something right there, basically. Okay, so I already based my eyes. I already put my, primer on and everything. I haven't set it yet, so I'm just gonna set it with this color. So I'm actually gonna go in with the color Summon Us right here. Okay, here we go. I wanna use a little mirror that they have here. And I'm just gonna kind of take that all the way up around like my brow bone a bit. It's like a very light brown, soft brown. So it'll look fine. All the way up. I always like to start off with like a light color just to set on top of my brow bone. I don't know, it's always been my favorite. I love it. I love the way it blends out. I usually go in with the color Soft Brown by MAC. That is my favorite, and that is probably the only eyeshadow that I have actually hit pan with. Everything else I have not hit pan with yet, so. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with Moon is Round, this little orangey, light orangey, beige color. And so for the first one on Summon Us, I did that all up right here. For Moon is Round, I'm gonna try to do it right underneath, like right there, kind of. You'll see. Right there, right underneath. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's like very light. And it's okay if it gets on the bottom of the lid, if it falls down, because we're gonna clean that up after. Okay, so I did both eyes already. Now I'm gonna go in with Love Potion. This guy right here. Go with Love, and I'm just, oh shoot, I got Hello Billy on there. And I'm going to basically kind of carve it all in my crease. So you'll see what I'm talking about right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go all in here basically. Like in the socket area is where I'm going. Like kind of in the socket and blend it up a little at the same time. Don't just tuck it in the socket too. And I feel like this is just gonna help really define that area for you. Okay, you see the difference on this side now and this side, the color. Now, I'm gonna do my other eye. Okay. That's good. For some reason, when I do my makeup, I feel like I can never get this eye right. I just feel like this one looks more patchier than this one. And it's always this eye and it's always this eyebrow. Maybe because I'm a righty, I feel like I can get my right one good. But my left eye, I have like the worst trouble with. And everything. And I personally, just so you know, I just kind of like, when I get to the ends, I just kind of like, just put it in there or like go in circles or something. I don't really shape it or anything like that because I feel like it's going to clean up after I put my concealer. And then when I do my eyeliner and stuff, I kind of like it everywhere. I don't like a nice defined line at the end of my shadow. That's just how I personally like to do it. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with green newt. And I'm basically gonna put that all right here. So I'm gonna start blending that all right here in a big old circle. And I'm gonna leave kind of like a little gap because that's where we're gonna put our Hello Billy and our Twist the Bones, okay? So it's gonna start to like kind of blend in everywhere. It's gonna look a little botchy, I'm not gonna lie, but you'll be fine. You have to take risks sometimes when you're doing makeup, so you'll be fine. So I'm gonna start like this. And I like to do it in circles, so I kind of just wiggle my brush in circles. And go and start blending that everywhere. Especially towards the end, I like to do little circles in the end. That's how I like to blend my colors out. And then just go back and forth, basically. Can you see that? See how it probably looks a little patchy, I guess you can say. Don't worry, you'll be fine though. And I also like to, because I really like to get my inner corner. So I actually like to pull my eyelid a little because I don't know if you can see there's a little gap there. And I just like to tuck that in, basically. Pull and tuck. Okay guys, so I already did this side and I did this side. I feel like this side looks way better than this side. But what I usually do, if I feel like it kind of looks a little too sharpy right there, I get another little blending brush and I just kind of like go in circles to kind of try to blend it out so it doesn't look too sharp, I guess you can say. And remember, you're going to put foundation on everything, so you'll be fine after. You'll be fine. Okay, so from there, now we get to put on Hello Billy. Okay, so we are going to grab Hello Billy now, and we are going to pat that all along right here. You see where we have our gaps right here? We're going to go ahead and pat that in there. You can see how I do it. Bring it up to your little crease socket, blend it in. Remember guys, eyelashes and eyeliner make such a huge difference. So if you're looking at it right now and you're like, oh my God, that looks awful, it's gonna look way better once we put our eyeliner, eyelashes, and then we do the rest of our whole face. Okay, so once you put on the purple, you're gonna go ahead and grab another clean little blending brush, and you're basically just gonna kind of try to blend it in so you don't have any like patchy purples or patchy like browns from the nude, from the green nude that we just did. So you're just gonna go ahead and try to blend that in just so it looks fine. Remember, a clean brush, clean brush. Okay, so now that we have that purple on, I am going to go ahead and grab Twist the Bones, the shimmery one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that, and I'm gonna place that on my eyelid. But before I do that, I like to use NYX's glitter glue just because it is kind of a glitter shadow and I want it to really stay. I'm gonna grab just a little bit, like that much. Literally, that's very little tap, very, very little, maybe even less than that. Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of pat that right in the center of my lid so it can really show and be very pigmented there. And you'll see what it looks like. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the other eye. And I just like to do it in the center. You can do the whole lid, but I kind of like the center so it can really pop in the center. And if it wants to fade away on the sides, like, I'm completely okay with that. So you do whatever you feel you like best, basically. So go ahead and pat that on there. Now, using the same brush that we used to pat on our purple, go ahead and grab Twist the Bones and pat that little guy on there. You see it? And you can pull it inside a little bit. That's fine. Pull it on your outside. There. So this is what it looks like. I am going to put my eyelashes and my eyeliner off camera, and I'm gonna show you how you can do your under eyes underneath. So I'll be back in just a second, okay? Okay, guys, so I already did my eyeliner, my eyelashes. So now I'm gonna do the bottom of my eyelids, okay? I am going to use this color from MAC. It's like a plummy, it's like a dark plummy purple over here. I don't know if you can see that good. So I'm gonna go in with a dark color like that, and I'm gonna put it basically on my waterline. So go ahead and do that here. Palette. And I'm also gonna, I'm gonna do it on my waterline and basically on the line of my waterline. And here's a little tip trick that I learned when I was taking makeup course classes. I'm gonna go in with Hello Billy, basically the same color right here. And I'm just gonna, on my waterline, I'm just gonna pat it on. So I'm basically setting the liner on, because I know sometimes when you put a waterline on, it kind of fades away and it washes away. So that's what I learned, and it kind of actually helps. So you're just gonna pat it on right above, just so it can like set the waterline and it doesn't go anywhere for you. Try not to get too much powder, because if you get too much powder, like me right now, if you get too much powder, you're gonna get it in your eyeball, and then you're gonna start having your eye basically water on you, and you don't want that. We're trying to avoid that. And my eyes are actually very sensitive for some reason. Okay. Now we have that. I'm gonna do the other eye. So I'm gonna grab this flat brush right here. I'm going to use it with this one right here. This is Life Potion. I'm gonna grab some. And now I'm gonna basically smudge that all over my eye underneath. Try to blend it in with your purple too. Okay, so I already did light potion under both eyes. Now I'm just gonna grab green nude, and just on the corners of my eyes, I'm just gonna fade that little brown in just to kind of really make it come out a bit. So grab a little, and like I said, just right here. It's very little. Okay guys, so I already did basically my eyes and my under eyes. Now I'm going to conceal my bags. Conceal my bags, put on some foundation, blush, bronzer, all of that, and then you'll see the final results in 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, I'm back. So, oh my God, can you see all this powder that I have in my hair? So I already did my face. I did blush, I did bronzer. I baked my under eyes a bit. Yeah, this is pretty much it. The only thing that I do want to do was, I'm gonna go in with my glitter primer again, okay? And I'm gonna use this just a little itty bitty flat brush like this, tiny. You could actually even get a smaller one if you want. I'm actually gonna use this one because I'm gonna go in on my brow bone after. I'm gonna grab very little, and in the corners of my eyes, I'm going to dab that on, and we're gonna apply one of the super shock shadows on there. That is always a tongue twister for me for some reason. And we're gonna apply that to our inner corner eye right now, okay? So go ahead and add that in there. I'm gonna grab a little more. I was going to use 300 years right here and do that, but I thought, why not use a super shock shadow since I did purchase them. So I'm gonna use the one that has a little third eye right here. And this is in the color To Be Young and Beautiful again. I love that one. And with the same brush, I'm gonna pick some up and I'm gonna apply that to my inner corner eye. There you go. Same thing with the other side. And I'm telling you, the glitter primer works so good. All your glitter shadows will stay on for a very long time. I highly recommend that you purchase that one from NYX. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna grab just a little bit now. I don't want too much. And I'm going to outline my brown bone, basically. Just very lightly, just like almost as if I'm tracing it, because I just want something light. I don't really like when my brow bones pop out too much. If you can see the difference on camera. Right here as opposed to right here. It just looks a little more popped out, a little more dimension, basically. Okay, so this is basically the final look. I'm gonna apply this color that I have from Sephora. I think the color is Moniac. I can't really see it that much. I'm not a lipstick person. I never wear lipstick when I do my makeup. I'm more of a gloss person. So let's see how this comes out. Not really, don't really care for it. Whatever. I'm probably gonna go over with my Kylie Jenner lip gloss. The thing fades away. Oh, I think this is my Moon and Stars, and I love this one. I used to have one similar to it, the Fenty Beauty one, and it disappeared on me. I have no idea what happened to it. But her nudish pinkish one, and that one was very, very pretty. I'm actually running low on this one. And then I'm going to set my face. I'm gonna set my face. Last but not least, I'm gonna set my face now. So I'm going in with the Tarte. Just make sure that thing stays on there. Alrighty guys, and this is the final look. I really hope you guys liked it and enjoyed this look a lot as much as I did. Like I said, Halloween is around the corner. I got the Hocus Pocus for you guys. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, okay? Till next time, bye.